And it's Bonnie. Happy Saturday! I am back. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am getting inundated with questions about the new Everyday Luxuries collection that I shared yesterday, and I feel like a good old-fashioned Q&A is in order because I feel like there's a lot of confusion about whether or not these scents are dupes of high-end perfumes? Are there going to be dupes of current Bath and Body Works products? What's retiring? Are we getting body lotion? I mean, there's a lot going on with these collections. So last like April or May, Bath and Body Works premiered this Everyday Luxuries collection, which was a homage dupe of high-end perfumes. Now, full disclosure, I am not someone who buys and collects high-end perfumes. It's just not what I do, which is fine. A lot of people don't do that. Leah, who is an amazing reviewer, she's one of my favorites on YouTube. I'm going to put her link below. Is actually, I feel like, the expert on these Everyday Luxuries. She actually posted on Instagram what she believes these are the dupes of, the new ones, and it's been really, really helpful to so many people. So definitely go follow Leah. Her link is below. She's got all of the good news on everything. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love her. So I am someone who obviously shops Bath and Body Works. I know 99% of their collection. So when the Everyday Luxuries came out, I was a little bit more interested in them in like a do I like these scents kind of way. So Viva Vanilla, Oh Cherry, they were some of my favorites. I mean, they don't really fit my total wheelhouse because I like foodie scents. I do. I have to say, Viva Vanilla, I loved. So all of a sudden now, these scents are going viral on TikTok as these dupes of the high-end perfumes. So they were pretty popular. Now don't forget too, I'm the over 50 crowd. So my knowledge of perfume is like 80s. Gina Tay, Chloe. That's what we wore back then. And I never really, became more schooled on the high-end perfumes. I went straight to Bath and Body Works, which I love. I love all my Bath and Body Works. So I think there's a little bit of are these dupes? Are they new? They are supposedly dupes of high-end perfumes, which is why they're called Everyday Luxuries. So we had, I think 10 of them in the first run. Now Bath and Body Works has a ton of them online at $3.95, which is a great deal. Like if you like On the Horizon, you're going to want to snap those up for $3.95 because I believe they're going away completely and we're getting a new group. So was it yesterday? Gosh, it feels like a while ago. Yesterday, I saw all of them, by the way. I got my hands on 4 of them. They were buy 3, get 1, so that's why I only got 4. $18.95. So the first one I got was the Midnight Addiction, which everybody's talking about. I compared it to Midnight Amber Glow. A couple people called me out, which I did not mind. But it is very similar, but not a dupe of Midnight Amber Glow, so I wanted to talk about it. According to Leah, it is a dupe of the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, which I pulled up Black Opium. I do not own Black Opium. Black Opium is a warm and spicy scent. It is black coffee, white flowers, and vanilla. So if anyone would know if it's a dupe, it would be Leah, and I'm so thankful that she's able to, be able to figure out what these dupes are, because it's helpful. It really is. So I do like this scent. It's ripe plum, rich almond flower, and addictive coffee bean, which, as I was saying yesterday, there's a lot of different scents going on in here. It is rich, it's spicy, it's got some really good notes in it. I really like it. I think it does feel like a high-end scent. I compared it to Midnight Amber Glow because I felt like there were a couple of similarities. The one thing that um, Midnight Addiction is not is a gourmand. So there's a caramel note in Midnight Amber Glow that's obviously missing in Midnight Addiction, but there are a couple similarities. I gotta say, they're at least cousins. So that's why I compared it yesterday. But for everyone asking, this is supposedly the dupe of the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. So I want to clear that up. So then, I want to talk about You're Cheeky. You're Cheeky is supposedly the dupe of Carolyn Herrera Good Girl Blush, which I've never owned. It comes in a shoe. I looked it up. It's like a pink shoe. Now these are high-end perfumes. These are like $100, $150, which compared to $18.95 for the Bath and Body Works, I mean, that's a great deal. Not to mention the fact that these are probably going to be on sale at some point for $5.95. So you're talking $100 versus $5.95. That's an amazing deal. So no wonder why so many people are flocking towards this. So Good Girl Blush, it says, is a feminine, beautiful scent, ambery, fruity, floral. So this one is actually pink peppercorn, warm almond flower, and vanilla bean. I do like this one. It's definitely got that bite of peppercorn in it, but on the dry down, it is a touch powdery, which I don't always love the powdery scents. I don't mind this one as much though. The warm almond flower is nice. But it's kind of interesting that this one has rich almond flour, and then this one has warm almond flour. So they're both like almond flour scents. And I feel like a lot of people like me are literally going to walk in off the concourse, off the street, into Bath and Body Works, and they're not even going to know that these are dupes of high-end perfumes. Because in Bath and Body Works, it's not saying, oh, this is a dupe of this fragrance. So a lot of people are just everyday Bath and Body Works shoppers that are going to look at these and discover them for the first time, which I think is actually great. So I just kind of wanted to clarify that a little bit, because everybody's talking about these things, and it's kind of interesting. So the one I don't have is called Seeing Rouge. That is Baccarat Rouge. Loyal to You is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I actually got some of the men's collection here. So I don't even know if these are dupes, honestly. So if anyone knows, that would be great. I did like Glory. We're going to talk more about these the more I find out about them. And then Madame Mystique is Yves Saint Laurent Mon Paris. Like all of this French. So there's like a lot going on here. I think Madame Mystique is the purple one though. And a lot of people have been messaging me saying that Madame Mystique is actually Dark Kiss. So again, I'm just going to go to Leah's. I was just curious which one. I think the purple one. Yeah, the purple one is Madame Mystique. A lot of people, including me, are comparing these to Bath and Body Works. So the other two that I have are Aqua Hour, which is supposed to be Giorgio Armani's Aqua di Giglio. I'm like, I've never used this ever in my, like, I don't use Giorgio Armani. That's one area that I've just never collected, which is fine. A lot of people don't buy the higher end perfumes. I spend money on Bath and Body Works to review a lot of this. I don't buy the high end perfumes, but it's so great that Leah does, so she can do some comparisons. This one's Watery Bergamot, Fresh Peony, and Salty Cedarwood. This was a nice unisex scent. I actually like this one. I thought it was good. And then Guilty as Fig, which is Floor's father figure, which I've never even heard of Floor. Fig Nectar, Lush Jasmine, and Creamy Musk. Alternately, I've had a lot of people say they smelled these and none of them really resonated. like I said, it all depends what kind of scents you like. They're definitely more like high-end perfumey. I kind of like the Guilty as Fig. But what's interesting is it's not like fig. It's not a foodie scent. The other one I don't have. Oh no, I think I went through them all. I actually went through them all. Now, if you watch Leah's Instagram reel, there is a body cream, very plain, basic packaging. It just matches the color of the bottle. There's a shower gel, and then there is the mini perfume. I don't know if there's a lotion, but we're getting more pieces, which I know a lot of people are going to be excited about, especially with the Viva Vanilla, which a lot of people love. So I definitely feel like this year, or 2024, was an interesting like turn of events where Bath and Body Works decided to move into the arena of doing dupes on these high-end perfumes. It started with the Sol de Janeiro. Remember when they did like the Pink Paradise? Kind of started with that. So I don't know what else is going to happen in 2025. A lot of us simply like Bath and Body Works for a lot of the foodie scents. I mean, you know me, like that is my arena. I love that Leah is so knowledgeable in the high-end sense. Obviously, I'm going to bring you all of this stuff and give you my opinion on it because I find it interesting and there's a lot of scents that I like, but my expertise falls around stuff like Fruity Sherbet Scoop. You know that? I know my foodie scents. So we're all different. We all like different scents, which is why Bath and Body Works offers so many different products, which is great. There's definitely something for everyone at Bath and Body Works, and I love that it's now like affordable. So if you can't afford like Black Opium, you can get Midnight Addiction. I think that's great. So once again, I think Bath and Body Works does have a winner in terms of these everyday luxuries, but again, they're not going to be for everyone. Like I said, I've gotten some DMs from people that are like, you know what? I don't like them. They're not that good. Bring on Fruity Sherbet Scoop or Watermelon Lemonade or Bubblegum or Sugared Cherry Crisp. There's so many. I gotta say, I'm really hoping that Bath and Body Works does address the lack of gourmand scents, because while they're bringing out a lot of the perfumey scents, we are definitely missing out on some things like, I mean, raspberry jam donut, which I talked about yesterday. Hot cocoa and cream, we have never gotten back in the body care. It was brought out years ago. I would love to see a carrot cake body care. I feel like there is a really, really big arena for those foodie scents for those of us who like that, gourmand. Whipped rose latte I would love to see back. Vanilla mocha cream. I mean, there's so many of them. And we're definitely in need of a good chocolate collection at Bath and Body Works. I'd love to see banana. Oh my gosh. So now I'm going off on food because that's where my expertise lies. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick Q&A about all of this everyday luxuries that's coming out. The last question the people were wondering is, when is this going to be available in store? So if you looked at Leah's Instagram, you'll see that her display is already up. It's up and in the store. It's probably different in different parts of the country. It's starting to roll in. I'd say it could be as early as next week, or it could be as late as like 2 weeks from now. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to hit online next week. Like, that's my hunch. I think they want to get through semi-annual sale. It might be, you know what? Semi-annual sale is officially supposed to end, I believe, on, I'm looking at the calendar, the 13th. So it may not hit until the 14th. Like I said, it all depends on how much product is gone, because they're doing these $3.95 sales. I feel like they're just really pushing semi-annual sale out the door right now. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that's like sold out. Yeah, there's only 29 products left. I think last night when I did that $3.95 video, there were 40 products. So Floral Fantasy is still available in Everyday Luxuries. Let's see, Cucumber Melon, Pearberry, Buttercup Spallini. I feel like there's little things missing, but look at this. I mean, I don't even know if this is right or if this is a typo, but If You Musk is supposedly in 51,000 carts. I'm like, that's a lot of product. A lot of products. So anyway, I would shop this weekend at $3.95 body care because it's going to be gone. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about going into January, but I hope this Q&A was helpful on the new Everyday Luxuries. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.